So the purpose of today's presentation is to go over the grant opportunity for summer 2023 and academic year 2023 and 2024. So thank you all for being in this meeting today. But just so you know, we will have office hours on January 3rd from 12:30 noon to 1:30. And the way that works is you can sign up for 15-minute increments, and one of us will be able to help you with any questions you have. Okay. And just to introduce you to the team real briefly, this grant, the SG Learns grant, is it's a collaboration between the San Jose Public Library Foundation and the San Jose Public Library. So on the foundation side, we have Kavita Kavuri, who is the database and grants administrator. We also have Dawn Copen, who is the executive administrator. The executive director. On the library side, we have Lauren Hancock, who's the community programs administrator. And we also have my colleague who's also in the call today, Christian Yamada, who's the literacy program specialist. And if you guys have any questions while I'm going through this presentation, please just post them in the chat and Christian will try to answer them for you. All right. So just a little bit of background about SG Learns. This grant was instituted to bolster academic achievement by funding promising and innovative expanded learning programs that serve San Jose Public Schools students in transitional kindergarten, TK, through third grade. This was launched in 2015 by Mayor Sam Liccardo and shaped by the SG Learns Working Group and SG Learns Committee. And as I said, this grant is it's a collaboration between the foundation and the San Jose Public Library's education and digital literacy team. Historically, grants have been awarded between $62,000 and $300,076 per year. And just so you know, this grant, it's for a year cycle. So SG Learns aims to provide LEAs with resources that leverage their own expanded learning program budget, as well as that of any providers it selects, to increase the number of at-risk students who attend high quality expanded learning programs. So yeah, we are all about collaboration. If you are an LEA and you have a partner, we strongly recommend that you apply. And just, you know, a community practice facilitates dialogue among participating LEAs, school sites, program providers, and the broader learning community to inform understanding around best practices and shape policy. So yeah, part of the grant, one of the requirements is that we do require all grantees to participate in a community of practice, just so we can have like all our best minds come together and create new ways of reaching San Jose students. The vision for this grant is that all students in San Jose are college, career, and life ready. And these are some logic models, pretty much showing the impact that we believe the grants will have, the grants and the collaboration that we will have. So we believe that grant making and building strong partnerships between LEAs will expand access to high quality out of school programs for San Jose students. And we believe that this will close opportunity gap between students. And this is just another logic model. And again, we will provide these slides for you at the end of the presentation. So if you want to look more into it, you totally can. Okay, so who can apply? Local education agencies, LEAs, public school districts, charter schools, and charter networks and management organizations serving San Jose students and TK to third grade. Those are all eligible to apply. We also encourage community-based organizations who are considered sub-grantees the lead applicant. CBOs are encouraged to collaborate with eligible LEAs throughout the application process. LEAs are invited to submit a proposal to the grant management system. You can create an account if you do not already have one. And just so you know, the application for this grant cycle will be due on Thursday, January 5th, 2023. We plan for the proposals to be reviewed by the San Jose Learns Committee in late January, and meetings to confirm grant award decisions will be held in March. If there are any follow-up questions, you will be reached out to in February. All expanded learning programs must be administered at or by a school site or school sites with a minimum of 40% of students who qualify for free or reduced price meals. And although California is now the first state to offer free meals statewide, we decided just for this grant cycle to keep the language the same because that's just the language that we've been using in past grant applications. The programs must also serve TK to third grade students who are residents of the city of San Jose and attend public schools. Your proposal should demonstrate a clear strategy for recruitment or referral that uses available data, including valid and reliable assessments to ensure the program enrolls students who are both low income and performing below or at risk of performing below grade level standards in mathematics and English language arts, so reading and writing. Your programs must also demonstrate alignment with the LEA's in-person or distance learning programs, as well as the quality standards for expanded learning in California. You must also demonstrate alignment with SJ Learn strategies and priorities through the local continuity and attendance plan. Identify a funding source to provide a one-on-one match in LEA funding for every dollar of grant funding. Your funding may be from any other source than the city. You must also use San Jose Learns funds to ensure students who are qualified for free or reduced price meals are not charged program fees. You must also use the Santa Clara County Office of Education's Data Zone tool to collect program data. So this will be your data warehouse. You also must commit to participate in the expanding learning community of practice, and I touched on that a little bit earlier. That's just where you'll be attending a virtual meeting or some in-person meetings with your other grantees. That review committee will give preference to proposals that prioritize schools that serve a higher percentage of students who qualify for free or reduced price meals. Identify a clear plan to recruit students who do not meet or are at risk of not meeting grade level standards. Demonstrate an enhanced commitment, innovative approach to implementing SJ Learn strategies and priorities. Include both summer and academic year expanded learning programs. Focus on student achievement in both math and English language arts. And include a clear financial narrative or strategy. All right, so I'm going to go back to being live. This is now the question portion. And here's just my information. And I will put my my email and Christian's email in the chat as well. So thank you for coming in. And just want to make it clear that Christian and I, we're here anytime. If you have any question, please feel free to shoot us an email. We will try to get back to you as soon as we can. So you don't have to just wait for those office hours if you have questions on the grant agreement. All right, so yeah, just opening it up the field as I type in our email addresses. If you guys have any questions, just feel free to start letting us know.
I have a question.
Mhm.
If okay, so I'm new to California. I've only been here a few months. It's great to hear that California has free lunch across the board. That's amazing. So since that has happened, does that mean that everyone would qualify? Everyone in the school would qualify, like say, if they did have 40% of students that did qualify for free lunch, now that everyone is qualified, does that make,
Yeah.
like, what's the difference there?
Christian, do you have any insight on that?
That's a really great question. So from my understanding, and I'll double check on this, but this was a discussion that we also had because that was one of my initial first questions too. And so based on my understanding, that is still a metric that's being used. So even though it would appear that now that lunch is free everywhere, that everyone qualifies, they still, when reporting needs to be done, that's still a metric that is being used. So those numbers are still looked at. I will definitely get back to you with more information, but absolutely.
Yeah, thank you,
Thank you.
Christian. Yeah,
Thank
because it's
you.
such a new change. We didn't really, yeah. It's a good change though. It's a good change. So yeah. Right, Christian, Felicia, do you have any questions? And if you don't have any right now, that's totally fine. You can just shoot us an email later. Okay, thank you, Chris. So yeah, if you guys don't have any questions, I think we can end. But I just want to say thank you, Rosabelle, Chris, and Felicia for coming in. It was nice to virtually meet all of you. Christian and I are actually fairly new employees. So this is, yeah, we look forward to meeting all of you and getting to know all of you and the work you guys are doing. So yeah, thank you guys.
Thank you.